everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. I want to give a big shout out to my sponsors, Rock Bottom Jewelry and Engraving. You can go to their storefront in Westmoreland Mall on the lower level, and that's located in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. They also have a website, which is rockbottomje.com. And there's a special rebate code, which is RB October, well, OCT, and that's for 10% in store and 20% on the website, or vice versa. I'm not looking at my paper right now, so I really quite don't remember. And then my other sponsor, Miss Little Evelyn, who makes the most adorable fire starters, which I forgot to bring tonight to start this fire to show you guys how great they are. Naturally harvested, made with items that she finds just out in the forest with her mom and her family. You can email Evelyn's Firestarters at gmail.com to place your order with her. All proceeds go to fund her love for horses, which is pretty sweet because, as you guys know, I talk about it enough. I also love horses. So while I'm waiting for my caller, I'm going to jump in and just do a couple cards, just get some stuff out there in the air because I know the energy is pretty funky right now. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and this is telling me that there are some people in your life that may not be communicating as honestly as they need to be. Knights, in my perspective, are all representations of like a more immature energy because they haven't quite went up the road all the way to become that king. So there is somebody in your life right now that is just not telling you what you need to hear and what they need to speak, which is honestly driving you crazy. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. So you're feeling really stabbed in the back over this situation because people just can't be mature. People just can't be honest. People can't just take accountability for where they were wrong with you. And yeah, that's totally hurtful and childish and rude, especially if you have a close relationship with this individual. However, this wraps in a lot with the collective energy that we're experiencing right now. A lot of people are dropping out of your life because they're not mature enough to level up with you as you transcend like down your path to following your true north. And true north is different for everybody. And I also have the Ace of Wands here, which is just confirming what I just said. You're manifesting out of nowhere. Opportunities are coming to you without you having to do much of the work, and that's because these are things you prayed and wished and wanted to happen to you years ago, and now you're finally sitting in that space. So you're like, what's going on? But these people are going to be leaving to make way for bigger and better people who are going to respect you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And we also have the Page of Wands in here, and that's all about enthusiasm. Like, I know it's tough right now. I know people are hit and miss and wishy-washy, but with the Page of Wands and Temperance, like, we got to have patience and we have to be optimistic and keep our enthusiasm and not let these individuals drain us because it's happening for us. It's not happening to us. So, and it's happening for us so that your cup can overflow, because right now your cup is empty and it's all from other people drinking from your energy, just sucking you dry and taking you for granted and just not reciprocating that back into you. And this is all stems from the fact that you do have that good heart and you do see people. You have that childlike whimsy. You have that energy that attracts people. However, once they're in your energy, they're like, oh my God, she's so much more than a childish person. And you can take this as it resonates, gender as it resonates. It could be talking about male, female, what have you. But it's a change because we have the Tower and we have the Six of Cups. So these people are coming in and their lives are being turned around with the Eight of Wands here, and they're changing directions And basically spirit is giving them the boot out of your life until they can act accordingly. And that's okay. And when we encounter these types of people, we have to let them go through that process. We have to let them be released for our greater good, as hard as it is sometimes to do that. But like justice on the bottom of the deck, like when people think about the justice card, they think about karma, they think about maintaining balance and harmony because it's the card that represents Libra. However, what they don't think about is they don't think about the good karma that's coming in for them for letting these people, places, and things be shed from your energy. Because you can't be your true potential and you can't stand in your true powers 10 toes down if you can barely stand up right now, because people just have you so mentally drained. And it's not worth it. I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. You have to let them go. All right, my caller's coming in. Her name is Elizabeth, and let's see what I can help her with this evening. Hello? Hey, how are you?
Hello. I'm good, thank you.
What can I help you with, my dear?
I have an adult disabled son. He's a man that's going through some real bad health issues. And we're running against a problem as far as getting treatment for him.
Did you look elsewhere? I keep hearing look elsewhere. I feel like there's other people that could help him with this situation and getting treatment. Do you guys live in like a small town with like minimum doctors or something like that?
Right, and we went to a doctor that was wanted to operate but wanted a second opinion, and we decided to go to Boston, and now with insurance, it's difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult just because it's a different state and things like that. But
yes,
I also feel like that is, it could be an issue. However, there are plenty of loopholes that they can do to work around that with the insurance.
Yes. So does it say, we're working on it now, but time is going. He does have cancer and he needs to be operated on. And
I would check. Yeah. Is there another doctor that you can go see?
No, well, we thought this one was the one in Massachusetts was going to be the best because that surgeon was experienced in exactly what my son had.
Well, I would keep heckling. No, I don't want to say heckling them, but I would keep reaching out and seeing if you can get answers. However, also keep yourself open and look for other doctors who handled this, who handle these issues as well. I mean, because there are other doctors out there, I keep hearing. Some of them are even in your home state. It's just going to have to take time to find them. And I know right now, like, time's ticking because Spirit's telling me that, like, he really needs this done. He needs this advancement. And it's like, it's essentially a spiritual gift for him to get this surgery so that he can prosper the way he wants to and the way you want him to as a mother. So I would definitely keep your options open and try to find a surgeon within your state, even if it involves, because I keep hearing like check with the medical universities, because a lot of those places can refer, like they have doctors on their curriculum that handle these types of things, and they can get you that information. If there are any like doctor, like universities around you that handle medical issues and things like that, I would reach out to one of them and see if you can get a referral from them. because they only bring in the best of the best to help their students. So they would probably be able to help you more than these other doctors' offices, which I just feel is a combination of their own, laziness and the fact that they're just super busy right now.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, so I guess I'm a little confused. So go to where now you're saying?
I would research in your area what kind of medical universities are around you. You can even
Okay.
reach out to the Cleveland Clinic in Ohio. I keep hearing in my head. I
Mm-hmm.
know that's like a state and a half over. However, their advancements with medical technology and their surgeons, what have you, like, are fantastic. So I would definitely, because we have the Night of Wants, like, this is just the beginning of the journey to get him where you guys want him to be and where he wants to be. So it's going to take time, it's going to take patience, and it's really going to take you like knuckling down. And instead of waiting for these offices to get back to you, if you're not hearing from them, find somebody else. Find a support group maybe that has other moms or other people that may suffer from these illnesses, to see what they have to say. Open yourself up to different forms of communication about this situation, so that then when you involve your community and you involve other people that are going through it, you're also, not only are you learning, but you're going to find new people to go with.